Hello everyone, my name is Robert. As you can tell, I'm not feeling too good, and I'm actually laying in bed because I have a cold. The upper respiratory infection that has affected my throat, and my voice box, and my tonsils. Now, for those who don't know, I went Black Friday shopping today, and I went to malls and everything, and practically everything was packed. From like wall to wall, there's people there, there's people everywhere. You go to the cashier line, there's like thousands of people. Not really thousands, more like about 50 or 60 people in a line. I don't like Black Friday. I really don't. Because it's so dangerous. Because a lot of people, including the sick, the elderly, and the young, are at risk due to health problems or things like, let's see, health problems, abductions, people assaults, robberies, stuff like that. And a lot of people are skeptical going into Black Friday sales because it also makes you vulnerable if you use a credit card. The people would steal your information and take it for what it is. Um, a lot of people tend to forget that they don't know how to protect themselves against people. People would go around and start, I don't know, punching people, kicking people, destroying other people's lives, and end result, destroying their own dignity. And it's sad. There's a lot of people out there less fortunate than all of us, and people tend to gravitate by just going to these Black Friday sales and thinking that they're going to get something for cheap, and it's sad. We don't need to cause a riot in our Walmarts, in Targets, in our malls. I mean, can we go through things in a very ordained, like, just put in order and stuff, you know? Personally, I like to shop online, and that has some type of risk as well, especially if you don't know what websites to go to, because you're not sure who's going to be stealing your identity and who isn't. And people think that, you know, just shopping is just boosting consumerism, which it is. I just hate it when a lot of things are on sale and people just go batshit. Batshit over a fucking scarf, batshit over a cell phone, batshit over a PS3, batshit over a fucking Nintendo Wii U, and the list goes on. We don't need this massive consumerism bullshit. We just don't. And when people start thinking, about all this shit, and they wonder why people hate going to Walmart or going to work every day. Especially if I were to be in retail, I would hate the fucking shit out of it. I don't like working retail because I can't deal with the public. I have fucking depression, and I'm more susceptible to sickness because I don't usually get flu shot because of personal issues. The problem is that a lot of people think that you're gonna be fine. Oh, you're gonna be fine. There's nothing wrong with going to Target at 12 a.m. in the morning, and that Target's only open during the daytime. It's sad. It really is. So here's what I did. I went to GameStop, looked around, got what I needed, and I left. That's it. I went to pay off my part of my rent, and that's it. I just don't want to sit there and rely on stupid people, and especially those who take advantage of others just to get a deal, just to get a quick buck, to save a quick buck here and there. It's all childish. It's retarded, and honestly, it needs to stop. We don't need to beat each other up over a toy. We don't need to beat each other up over a cell phone, a video game, a scarf, or any other, thing that people would buy. And if you're really looking for a deal, don't just go to Black Friday. Use the internet. For me, I try to look at things both ways. And I'll explain what I mean by that. When I usually do my shopping online, like most of the time, but I usually try to preview my shopping experience of what I want to do, kind of like conventions and stuff. You gotta pre-look at it. You just gotta look at it more and more and just figure out, oh, this is what I want. Or this is what I need. I need to get this. And the thing is, the only reason why I participate in Black Friday is because it's the only shopping day that I can go out and get a deal, but it's at a risk. And not to mention, they don't usually have these deals around my birthday. Most of these deals just go like this one, like today's deals, are just probably just for today, or just probably for Saturday, or Sunday, or Monday. And if you look at it, at all the evidence supporting and suggesting that people need to save money, or they're in the mood to save money, just find ways to buy things. Like I said, if you are a gamer, in my last video, to Ranting Reject TV, I said if you're gonna get a game or be a gamer, you don't have to pirate games or anything. You can always go to your GameStop and buy, a couple games and get yourself one of these little things. Even though it's like a big ripoff sometimes, but you understand what I'm trying to say. We don't need all this commotion and this problem with these people, the media telling everybody, stop running. The media is showing like people at Walmart taking video footage on their phones because people cannot control themselves. It's sad. I really think it's sad. And those that do trample over somebody, and you don't fail to pick them up, or you walk over them, I hope something bad happens to you. Because karma's a bitch, and I believe in a lot of karma. Even though I am not a religious person, I believe in karma. An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. You do something bad, things will get worse. I don't like Black Friday sales. I really don't. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Some of the things I don't like about Black Friday is that it's the first time of the year that they start playing Christmas music in the stores. I don't like Christmas music, simply because Christmas has been ruined for me, time and time again. And like I said, a lot of people tend to forget what Christmas is about. It's not about the shopping. It's about us being appreciative of what you have, what you got, how you would do something to better your life the next year, the next time. Because in the end, there's always a next time. It's not always guaranteed, but it's there. You don't need a $500 TV. Because what if you buy that TV, there's a defect, particularly a defect in the screen? How would you feel? You'd be pissed off. The person that you give it to would be pissed off. Or what about if you bought a system like a PS3 or an Xbox or PS Vita, or Wii U, 3DS XL? Like, what would you feel, No one knows how to feel these things out. No one knows how to look and say, hey, maybe this is just a bad idea. Maybe this is just a way to make chaos amongst the stores. Riots, violence, just pure chaos. It's just retarded. And for the consumers, shop smart. Shop smart. If you have to buy that new Furby, just go to the store before the Black Friday shit comes up. Because in the end, you're saving yourself from the pushing, the screaming, the kicking, the nauseating fact that you're around a lot of people, the fact that people will fight over a DVD or a Blu-ray. You'll be saving yourself from that. You'll be saving yourself from utter chaos of these sales. You don't need me to tell you this. You know it in your heart. You know exactly what I'm trying to say. We don't need Black Friday. Because if you're a smart shopper, or you're a smart person in general, try to find ways to build your money. Find ways to save your money. Find ways to not go to these stupid stores. And to find out that the stuff that you want is already gone. That deep fryer, gone. That toaster oven, it's gone. PS3, the shit's already done. The Wii U, it's already sold out. Just shop smart. That's all I'm gonna ask. Like, if you're a friend of mine, or you're a viewer right now watching this video, just shop smart. If you go on GameStop and you find a Wii U for $300, why the fuck would you go onto eBay, of all places, and buy a system, a decent system, like a Wii U, brand new in box, for $800? You can easily buy two. You can buy one, a Christmas tree, fuck ton of gifts, and you will still be in the clear. You don't need Black Friday. There's always Cyber Monday. That's always a bad thing too. The problem with Cyber Monday, you also risk people hacking into your data. If you don't shop smart, a lot of the times you'll go to a site that's not even affiliated with your GameStop or your Best Buy or your Electric Zombie or your favorite retailer. And a lot of times you would see that because then people will just start looking at it like, wow, what the fuck? Just listen. What I said in this video the whole time. You don't need a Black Friday or a Cyber Monday. Buy it when it's available, before the sales. Only bargain shop unless you really, really need to. If you don't need a new deep fryer, don't buy it. If you don't need a new TV, don't buy it. Or a PS3, just don't buy it. Or a computer, or new clothing. If you don't need it, don't buy it. That's the simple thing. And if you want to do something this Christmas and just makes everyone happy, do this favor for me. When I was in New York City, when I was at the Comic-Con, at the convention this past October, I met with a squad of Marines inside the convention center who were helping out with Toys for Tots. These are guys I admire, military-wise. These are also people I admire humanitarian-wise, a lot of the time. I know. A lot of people think, well, Marines are the most unhumane people. Not all the time. A lot of those guys are out there doing it for the sweethearts to make a happy day for a kid on Christmas. But here's what you want to do. If you want to help out with people, do this. Buy a gently, like a brand new toy on these Black Friday sales. Or on these sale days that you want to go out and shop. Buy one new toy, or buy a jacket, or buy something. And just go to your local depository area, particularly to a depot where they have coats for families, or Toys for Tots, or other places, not Salvation Army, but just donate to charity. Because in the long run, you would be in the same boat. And a lot of you guys out there who are into this whole anti-Obama, anti-welfare thing, let me tell you this. One day you'll be in that situation where you're going to be like the people in New York after Hurricane Sandy on Staten Island who can't even go to their homes anymore because they're flooded. Can't even go on the streets anymore because they're flooded. Or the houses are full up with mildew. Or their cars are all wrecked. Because in the meanwhile, those people need your help. And I'd rather have myself help another person than to buy a stupid fucking gift for myself. Peace out.